Alrighty, this video will serve as a high-level overview of the SmartCert platform. So what you're looking at here is your created dashboard, and this indicates all of the SmartCerts that you have either created yourself via manual entry, or the SmartCerts that you have imported, or the SmartCerts that you have copied from your received dashboard, which is when suppliers send you certs. And as soon as you press copy to new SmartCert, that SmartCert shows up on your created dashboard. From here, we can quickly share these SmartCerts with our customers. We also have a full suite of document editing tools that you can use to throw any required changes onto the documents themselves. So from up here, you could click on Edit SmartCert, come down here, change the data in the fields if you need to, press on the document, and we have a full suite of document editing tools. You can redact areas on the document. You can add a company stamp onto the document if you upload a company stamp. You can add a signature onto the document indicating that you have verified the documentation itself. You can also add a freeform text field, add a lot number if need be, and then you can reorder or remove certain pages from the cert if you need to. Once all of that is complete, you can save a SmartCert and quickly place this on your customer's received dashboard by pressing Share SmartCert up here on the top right. And now when you go back to your dashboard, anything with a green icon means that that has been shared to your customer's dashboard. Your received dashboard is all of the certs that you received from your suppliers. What you can quickly do as soon as you've received a cert from your supplier is click on Specifications, and these are pre-built sets of rules that check the values within the data fields themselves to ensure that they are within the required tolerances. Open up one of your specification checks, click on Check Specification, and all of these will show up as green if all of the rules have passed and all of the data is within tolerances. Moving down to requests, this is where you can request missing or additional information from your suppliers. If they supplied you a cert that was either incorrect or missing a document, you click on Start Collaboration, enter the data into the fields that you need, and then share this with your customer as a request, and they'll get notified of that in real time, and they will ideally fill out the required information or attach the required document and send that back to you. The Import tab is where we can upload documents, and what SmartCert will do when you upload a document is automatically extract all of the information within that document and upload it and map it to the corresponding fields on the SmartCert. As an example, we can click View Details of this SmartCert, and all of the information that was on this document has been extracted and mapped to the corresponding fields. Anything that you import will show up immediately on your created dashboard. Layouts are where we can change how the data is shown itself on the SmartCert. We have a master layout, which captures all of the fields that we see across 99% of our customer base automatically. If there are data fields missing here that you need to add, we have over 200 of them over here. You can search for them and pull that onto the document. Lastly, specifications are where we can set required values or tolerances for the data within these SmartCerts themselves. You can see this was the one that I demonstrated was the UST. And again, there are over 200 different fields that you can pull into here that you can check compliance or tolerance against. You can have conversations on any of your SmartCerts with either your internal team members or your suppliers or customers. So internal. Or in the event that you completed a review of a supplier cert and determined that something was missing, you could have a conversation directly with your supplier. Up here on the top left is where we can edit the users in our platform. If you're an admin, you can either help them reset their password, change their permissions, or remove them from the company. If your company has multiple locations, you can set those up here, and you can assign users to individual locations if you only want them working on certs for one of the locations. And of course, we can change our company details here as well. Lastly, from anywhere on the main SmartCert screens, you'll see your notifications, which indicate when either you have received a SmartCert, when your suppliers have downloaded a SmartCert. And from your Conversations tab up here, this is all of your conversations across both your internal team members and your suppliers or your customers. Anytime you get a response from one of those parties, you'll see it indicated here with a little 1 icon as well.